Hey, welcome back to another video on Matchpoint Tennis. Today I want to show you the results of my first tournament back in the Netherlands. This tournament was a qualification tournament for the one that's happening later this year in July. So I just wanted to get some experience under my belt back in the Netherlands. It took place in the town where my parents live, so it was a bit convenient for me as well. So I decided to just sign up and see how far I would get. The downside of this was it was on my actual rating, and my rating now is very low because I didn't play for 2 years in the Netherlands. So I would be put into a draw with players that have a similar rating, but it was also a good test for me to see how I would do against those people where I should really be easing through a win. At least that's what I expected. But yeah, so let's see what happens during the actual match. So the setup of the tournament was short sets because it was a qualification draw. So it would be first to 4 and a tie break at 4 to 7. You didn't need 2 games difference to win, so a 4-3 win would still be a 4-3 win of the set. And in this matchup I was up against Sahil, who, like me, liked to throw in an underarm serve and play with a lot of slice. So my tactic in this game was really to get forward as much as possible to the net to put him under pressure. And that seemed to work. I really got up to a nice comfortable lead of 3-0. And there you hear it again, comfortable. So I got a bit too comfortable and he got a chance to come back. But the struggle of today was really how to deal with little pace. I had to generate all the pace myself, and it was a bit difficult for me. And I started to hit balls out, and I needed to generate all the pace myself to be able to put the opponent under pressure. This is why I also went more towards the net to really put the pressure on him, either force him into an error or get an easy win myself.
Drie keer moest hij, hè?
Credits to Sahil though, he was very quick. So I really had to make him run around the court as much as possible and to get like an open court. And even then the shot wasn't guaranteed a winner because he would be able to often just run and still reach the ball. So credits to him definitely. And it was actually a really fun match. It was a very competitive opponent, but also a very friendly one, so it was nice. So I ended up winning the first set 4-2. I got up to the 3-love lead, but then he comes back to 3-2, and I feel pressure. Those 2 games in a row were really bad on my side. I made a lot of errors, and I really noticed that I needed to get a bit more into a groove where I just grind out the points and don't necessarily need to like beat him off the court or like hit winners every point. I just need to outplay him and outlast him, which then also made the second set a bit easier for me, which I again get up to a 3-love lead, but then I actually get a chance to also close it, make it 4-0.
Hoogstaand spel.
And this is the first match point I get. So there you have it. The round against Sahil I won 4-2, 4-0. The score looks comfortable. The match did not feel comfortable at all. I really did not feel like my backhand was working at all. I sliced way too much. I think that was due to my footwork as well and due to the little pace. But yeah, that's what it is. And then my other match was against Babak. He didn't want to be on camera, so my wife took some videos of me from the sidelines. This one was a bit more comfortable, even though the score ended up being the same, because I won this one 4-2, 4-0 as well. But it was all in the same day. And I had to play 4 matches, and these were just the first 2. The other 2 guys actually called in for a walkover, so they didn't show up, which was really sad because I really wanted to test my level, not necessarily win matches. But there you have it, I won the whole thing, which meant I got qualified for the main draw. Sadly, during the main draw, I'm at another tournament, so I won't be able to play that tournament. But yeah, so there are 3 tournaments coming up in June, so stay tuned and have a nice day. Thank you for watching.